I don't even know where to start. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, I'm Kay, and if you're returning, it's nice to see you again. So, as you guys could see by the title, I tested positive for the virus. We're just gonna talk about how I found out, symptoms, what I'm doing now, what precautions I'm taking. We're gonna go over a lot of things. So let's get into it. Oh, I'm ready to go. My hair look crazy. My scarf and bonnet fell off last night. They just gave me the test. Everything I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna tell y'all when I get home later, probably. But everything is just so much is going on. Look at this raggedy room. Why is it a hole in the wall? I gotta get up out of here. I'm not touching nothing in here. They gonna have to open the door for me. So we're gonna just like start from now and then go backwards to what happened with this. So today is Tuesday the 29th. I got a call at like 9 a.m. this morning saying that she just told me that the results came in and to call back as soon as possible. I could tell by the tone of her voice that obviously the results were positive, so I called her back. She told me my results are positive. She asked me like, did I have any questions for her? I asked about like what kind of stuff should I be taking. She just told me I should take ibuprofen or Tylenol for like headaches and stuff. The phone call was really brief. She didn't say much. What else did she ask? I think that was it. I think that's all that was said. Yeah, not much was said. They did send me home with some papers about precautions to take with the virus. So, yeah. On Monday the 28th is the day I got tested. I'm probably going to insert clips that I took at the hospital, or I'm going to show y'all the clips. So I go in like the lobby area. They have a setup with the nurses. It's like a glass, and then it's a chair for the patient, and then the nurse is on the other side. So when I came in, I sat down. They asked me questions about my symptoms and stuff. Another nurse came over, took my blood pressure, and she took my temperature. My blood pressure was normal. I did not have a fever or anything. After we were done talking about my symptoms, they sent me back to the room, and I sat there waiting for a minute. I was waiting for a good minute. I was getting impatient. So the nurse came in, a guy came in. He took the little swab thing, put it up my nose. He said, oh, it's not going to be painful, but I mean, it was a little bit painful. It was uncomfortable, if anything, but once he put it all the way up, it did kind of hurt a little bit. And it did tickle a little bit. It was just weird, but I mean, it was fast. It only took a couple seconds. I didn't record that. I was thinking about recording that process, but everything happened so fast. He came in so fast. He already was ready. I didn't even have time to really say much before it happened. Yeah, I think I talked about my symptoms with him as well. So after he took my swab, he only put it up one nostril. So I don't know what form of the test that is. Some of them they take a swab of both sides of your nose, and that one that I took only took one side. So I don't know what that's called, but anyways, I'm gonna try not to talk too much about that. So he left out, and then I waited there forever. Well, first the billing person came in asking about my insurance, and then she came back and gave me my card, and I was just thinking like, am I done then? Am I good to go after I get my insurance card back? But apparently I wasn't, and I'm glad I waited. There was a phone in there. It wasn't any directions about, how to get in touch with the front desk. I did put on the glove before I touched that phone, but it didn't say anything about how to get in touch with the front desk or a nurse. And I made sure I took my gloves off. There's a certain way to take your gloves off. I made sure I was careful with taking off my gloves. I am a bio major. I am studying to be in the medical field, so I know a little something. But yeah, but I forgot to tell y'all, when I first walked in back to my room, it was somebody coughing behind me. I was so I just can't. I was like, oh. I made sure I didn't touch anything. I didn't even want to sit down, but I did sit down because I was waiting so long. Okay, anywho, the doctor came in eventually. I think that was a doctor. He didn't really introduce himself, I don't think. But what happened? He asked me about my symptoms again. I told him about what was going on with me. He felt my throat. So my lymph nodes, is that how you say it? They are swollen. They're still swollen. Yeah, they're still swollen. He took that little stick thing to put my tongue down, and he looked down my throat to make sure I don't, have that white fuzz in my throat. He was just making sure I didn't have strep throat, so I guess my symptoms were similar to strep throat, so he was making sure I didn't have that. And he said, well, because I didn't have a sore throat, that was kind of ruled out right away. I think I asked him some questions about what else it could be. Yeah, they were just saying it could be like a regular viral infection, some type of sinus infection or whatever. So yeah, he left out. What else? Yeah. Okay, yeah, after that he left out, and the nurse came back with my doctor's note, and he gave me a lot of papers about, precautions to take and directions about COVID and all that kind of stuff. So that was everything for the testing. So now we can get into my symptoms and just talk about my symptoms and when I figured something was wrong. Also, I don't think I said this, but once I went to the hospital, I didn't have a fever. My oxygen concentration, whatever it was 100%. My blood pressure was normal. Everything was pretty normal, so all my vital signs were pretty normal, so yeah. Alright, so I have a horrible memory, but I want to say Wednesday the 23rd is when my symptoms began. So I woke up one morning, I had a horrible headache, and that headache lasted throughout the day, and I took some Aleve, the 220 milligram one. I took 2 of those. That didn't really help much. And yeah, so I was just getting these weird, annoying, throbbing headaches. It's like when I would breathe through my nose, that would make my head ache more. So I don't know what to make of that, but I guess something was going on with my sinuses maybe, and I had a sinus headache. I don't even know if that's a thing, but yeah. What else? My nose was a little bit stuffy one of those days. I want to say the 24th, my nose was stuffy. Also one of those days I might have, when I was brushing my teeth, you spit out the toothpaste, I might have coughed up, just hacked up some mucus. And I've been experiencing neck pains. Okay, so my headache probably went away. The headache stopped probably the 26th, I want to say. My headache stopped. My nose wasn't stuffy. I felt fine. I thought I was good. I thought everything was cool. When I was having this headaches, I was thinking like, could this be COVID? Maybe, maybe not. Also, my head was hot to the touch, but I never took my temperature, so I'm not sure if I had a fever. I felt hot to the touch, so maybe I did have a fever, but I couldn't find the thermometer, so I never took my temperature those days. Um, I want to say, so Saturday the 26th, I had Wendy's. So I had a spicy chicken sandwich, fries, and I had a peach lemonade thing. So I could taste the chicken sandwich. I could taste my chicken sandwich. I could taste the mayonnaise. I could taste the tomatoes, all that. I don't like tomatoes, but I tolerate them. And I could taste the salt on my fries, but my fries weren't that flavorful, and I thought that was because they didn't put enough salt on them. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. So when I drank my juice, I couldn't really taste anything. So in my mind, I was thinking like maybe it's watered down. And I looked at it, I'm like, this is the right juice, you know. The ice is still intact. It's not all the way melted. And I'm thinking to myself, when you have watered down juice, usually it'll just like, you can taste that it's watered down, but I couldn't really taste anything. So I'm like, something is up. So I go in the kitchen, I drink my cranberry juice, and y'all know cranberry juice has such a strong taste. Couldn't taste nothing. So I'm starting to think like, what is going on? So I wake up the next morning, so Sunday the 27th. I make eggs with spinach in it, and I make some potatoes, and I put ketchup on the potatoes, and I have a mango smoothie. So I couldn't taste anything, and once I couldn't taste that ketchup, I knew something was terribly wrong. I definitely in the past have had an experience when I was in middle school where I couldn't taste anything, but I feel like, I don't know, it was so long ago, but I feel like that lasted like a couple days, not that long. And I just had a regular cold. But with not being able to taste anything at that time, my nose was really stuffed up and I felt really sick. So, and now I didn't really feel that sick. So I'm just like, this is probably the virus then. And, sorry, somebody's texting me. So, yeah, I couldn't taste that at all. And then I had dinner, couldn't taste that at all. We had Alfredo. I love chicken strip Alfredo. That's probably my second favorite food, and I was so upset that I could not taste it. And I had lasagna. Couldn't taste that. They made ravioli. Couldn't taste anything. I think that day I had chips, so I could still kind of taste that the chips were spicy. It's such a weird, I don't know, it's so hard to explain, but I could taste that the chips were spicy, but I could feel that they were spicy, but I couldn't really taste the flavor of the hot chips when I ate them, so that was, I don't know. So, so yesterday, I had some cameline tea, I think that's what it's called, that flowery tea, whatever, and I put some lemon juice, the pure lemon juice stuff in it. That's the one thing that I tasted since Saturday. That was disgusting. I spit that right out. I think the lemon juice has been in the refrigerator since, I don't know, it's been in there a long time, and maybe it's spoiled, and maybe that's why I can taste it, but that's the one thing that I can taste. Also, once I started to lose my sense of taste, I smelled stuff, and I can't smell food, but there is certain things that I could kind of smell. I could smell my perfume a little bit. What else? As of today, I could kind of smell my elderberries gummies. The elderberry gummies, I could kind of smell them. The other day I was cleaning, and I could also slightly smell the bleach. And y'all know bleach is the strongest smell ever, and I could just barely, I could smell it just a little bit, but not really. So yeah. Um but yeah, once I couldn't smell or taste, I that was kind of confirmed on Sunday the 27th. That's when I decided that I need to get tested. And I went on the 28th to get tested, and then they gave me my results today, which is Tuesday the 29th. So they were really fast with getting back the results. Yeah. So now we're gonna talk about precautions I've been taking and all that stuff. Also, I forgot to say that I don't really have any shortness of breath or any chest pains or anything like that. They told me if I do experience that to come back to the hospital, but I really haven't been having any breathing issues at all. Alright, so precautions I've been taking. Every time I leave my room, I put on my face mask. Every time I use the bathroom, I wipe whatever I touch down with bleach. This Clorox bleach spray stuff. I've been using that to wipe down everything. Excuse me. I make sure I put on hand sanitizer before I leave my room as well. My mom doesn't want me leaving my room unless I'm using the bathroom. So yeah, that's the precautions I've been taking recently. So health wise, vitamins wise, I've been taking, can y'all see, my vitamin C tablet thingies. They're 500 milligrams. They're the chewable ones. I've been taking like one a day. You're supposed to eat them with food. It says to eat with food. Yeah, they have 500 milligrams of vitamin C. Yep. Okay. So yeah, I've been taking one a day. These I just got today. These are the elderberry vitamin gummies. They have vitamin C and D, and it says it's for immune support. These I can kind of smell them. Not really, but just a little bit. These you're supposed to take 3 a day. So it has 180 milligrams of vitamin C and 15 mcg. What's mcg? I don't know. Of vitamin D. Yeah. So yeah, I just started these today. I wanted the ones with the zinc because I've been hearing that zinc helps with regaining your sense of smell and taste. But these ones just have the vitamin C and D. I've heard that those two vitamins are good for helping with sicknesses like the virus. I've been drinking a smoothie a day. So I've been having my fruit smoothies, my naked fruit smoothies. I might insert the ones I've been drinking. I've been drinking tea daily as well. My chamomile tea I've been drinking, and I don't know, some other type of tea I've been drinking. Yeah, so I almost forgot. I wanted to talk about where do I think I contracted it. So, I work retail, and as you guys know, it's the holiday season, and it's been extremely, extremely, extremely busy at work. The line has been wrapped around the building, like, well, not the building, but inside it's been wrapped around to the home department. Like, it's been so many people in line, so many people I've been checking out in a day. So none of my friends are sick or having any symptoms, so my best guess is that I probably got this at work because I come into contact with so many different people And there isn't, where I work, there is not a limit of people that could come in the store, so everybody's shopping at once. And I've been checking them out, and yeah, we do have one of those little glass things, but probably with handing people their receipts or giving people their bags, that could have been what caused it. Also, I think I'm gonna be getting a paid leave at work. I gotta show them my, you know, proof of that I got the virus, and also, yeah, I gotta wait. They're gonna send it in the mail. The hospital I went to is like old school, I guess. They don't have like an online system. Also, somebody from like the health department called me. She asked about, who do I live with and who have I been around, and that kind of stuff. So I had to give information about that. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I got sick at work from a customer. I haven't heard any information about my coworkers being sick, so my best guess is from a customer. I also got my hair done on Monday the 21st. The hairstylist was there, and two of her friends came in later, so that's another possibility. I haven't heard anything about the hairstylist being sick, so my best guess, I got it at work from a customer. So yeah. So as of right now, I still can't smell that well, and I still can't taste anything. I've been eating grapes, and I've been eating chocolate. I like the texture of it. I like how the chocolate is just milky and creamy, and I like that. I like the grapes, and the juices and the consistency of the grapes. So yeah, I'm a foodie, so it's upsetting that I can't taste anything. Like, this is gonna be a long road, and I can't go back into work. I think they told me till the January 10th to call them around that time, and I had to have no symptoms for 3 days, so 72 hours before I could come back into work. So yeah, as of right now, um, I I think I sound a little congested. My nose is might be a little congested. I don't feel my nose doesn't feel stuffy. I'm breathing just fine. Uh, I still just can't smell or taste that well. My headaches went away. Those headaches were those were probably the worst headaches I ever had in my life. So, if y'all have horrible headaches, look into getting tested. I'm worried. I just don't want. My biggest concern is getting other people sick. So I don't want to get my family sick. I don't want any of my coworkers to get sick. I don't want anybody around me to get sick. So, yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, I'm fine. I'm feeling okay. Um, my parents are so worried about me, but like, I'm really good. I feel like I've had colds that have been worse than this. Like I definitely had colds that's been worse than this. But growing up, I never really got sick. I would get a regular cold that lasts a week and it would go away. So me and my brother always been one of those kids that never get sick. And I think that my reasoning behind that I believe is because I was breastfed, so I think that helps a lot with people's immune system. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do an update. I'm gonna let you guys know if I get any more symptoms along these days. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna let you guys know what happens in the future, or when I'm feeling back to normal. I might make a video about trying to regain senses because not being able to taste is just, it's too much. Yeah, it's crazy. I've been saying like stay safe, stay healthy, all that stuff at the end of my videos, and now I'm sick. But yeah, it is what it is. I will see y'all in my next video. It's probably gonna be an update video. I'm gonna quarantine for these 2 weeks. I've been watching TV, and I guess my quarantine started yesterday. Did I go? I don't think I went anywhere Sunday. So I guess it started Sunday, but it's only been like 2 days, but I'm already bored. I've been watching TV and YouTube and stuff, but I'm probably gonna draw more because I don't have, draw and listen to music because I don't have anything else to do. And I'm probably gonna make videos for y'all as well. So yeah, my next video should be an update video about, you know, symptoms or trying to regain my senses. So as always, stay blessed, stay safe, stay healthy, practice social distancing, stay home. Don't go to a New Year's Eve party, because y'all don't want to end up like me. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.